Nice to meet you. I'm Ariana.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
So, if each of you could travel to one year, what year would you travel to and why?
Ooh.
70s. I like the music in the 70s, so I would go somewhere in that time period, but I mean, not really for any other reason besides the music.
Yeah, I think I would go to either the 70s or the 80s. I think the fashion in the 70s were super cool. And disco.
They've got great pants in the 70s.
Great pants. Nice pants.
If I went back, I would only go to like 95-ish, which is not that far back, but I would go like 90s-ish because I really like Aaliyah and I love Tupac and the fashion was great and there was Y2K and everything. But if I went to the future, I don't know, I'd probably go to like 2777.
That's very specific.
Right? Because 777 is luck. And I don't know. I just said 2 because we're in 2022 and there's a 2 at the beginning. So, because I feel like it'd be cool to see what happens in that lucky year.
Or what if there's nothing there?
Then I know that there's nothing there, and I know that I have to go back to prevent nothing from being there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, what was your guys' favorite scene to shoot, each of you?
I loved the car ones, personally. Because those just had like a really good vibe. They had a good environment. They were funny.
They were hectic.
They were really chaotic. And when we weren't filming, we would just laugh about it and we would joke, and it was the best time.
It was a vibe in that car.
Yeah,
Totally a vibe. I loved the scenes on bikes. Those were fun. We getting to ride around together on the summer nights.
Summer nights.
Living our childhood dreams.
Yeah.
I really liked the scenes where so much was going on and the stakes were super high. Those were really exciting. Sometimes exhausting to film, but overall just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. So, which character do each of you relate to the most? And it doesn't have to be the character that you play.
I do think I relate to KJ the most. She has an incredibly grounded moral compass, and I strive to have the same. And she's very relatable for me, and I strive to be like her.
I also think I relate to Tiff the most. Because I feel like we all put a bit of ourselves into how we portrayed our characters. And I think that helped because Tiff became a part of me as I was a part of her. So I do think I relate to her a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys think what character do you think I relate to? Because I don't know.
Larry.
Larry!
I think you relate to adult Tiffany.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
That's interesting.
I think
I see.
adult Tiffany mixed with prioress.
I
I can
see.
see that.
Yeah. I
I
see a
can
bit
see
of
it.
adult Erin in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
So, in the show, a lot of you guys get to meet the future versions of yourself. And you're 12 and you're meeting the future version of yourself. Not 12 because that might be a little too recent for you guys, but how, if the 5-year-old version met the current version of you, how do you think they would react?
I think she would be over the moon.
She would jump over the moon.
She's been working towards where I am for her whole life, and I think she would be very pleased to see that I was sitting here with these ladies doing this right now.
Yeah.
I think 5-year-old Cam would be really happy. Well, 5-year-old Cam was always torn between being a chef and being an actress. Weird combo. But she would be really excited that I ended up where I did because she knows that we've wanted this for a while. And she would always put on pretty dresses and be like, I'm going to walk a red carpet one day. And she would walk in my mom's heels. And, she'd be really, really excited.
Yeah. I think 5-year-old Riley would also be super excited. I think she would also be a little bit in disbelief as well. It's just something that I've worked hard for, and it's something that I've been dreaming about since I was really, really young. And she would be very, very happy.
For sure. So the show is kind of either you're pro time travel or you're against time travel and things should just stay the same. What would you guys say? Would you be pro time travel of changing things, or would you just leave the things the same?
We've talked about this. We're all kind of on the old watches side.
Well, okay, imagine how fun it would be to be a part of the STF though. Like that, wouldn't that even if it
The
maybe
old watch has better outfits.
That's true. That's true. I kind of like what
they have a better like location. You know what I mean?
I think overall they're just more cool.
But not just because of like what they wear. They've got a point. I mean, I do agree with the things should happen the way they're supposed to happen, and you shouldn't interfere with that. And I think that they've got a point. I mean,
I agree with both sides in one way or another, because I agree that it should stay the same. But if the old watch altered it to be this way, and the STF is trying to get it back to how it was before the old watch altered it, then I might agree with the STF. There's conditions for everything.
I feel like that's the really cool thing about the show is that you don't exactly know who to side with.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the paper girls also feel that way too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because also you might actually just be in a time loop, as that was kind of discovered, like, oh, all of us trying to change this, so maybe you actually can't. And I guess we'll hopefully see in season 2 and see where KJ ended up, because I don't think you're in the 50s.
We'll see.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and congrats on this show, and hopefully season 2.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.